What's up everybody? So in today's video I'll be buying myself my first iPhone. I have had my Samsung Galaxy for almost 5 years. This is the S5. I bought it when the S6 came out. Only paid 50 bucks for it and it honestly has worked exactly the way it should. It's been doing pretty well over the last few years. The screen is peeling like crazy. As you can see, that bronze strip above Samsung is actually the inside of the phone. The last time I dropped the phone, the screen kind of split a little bit more. It has been acting up lately over the last 6 or 7 months. When I hit apps, it'll literally take 10 minutes to open. And a lot of the time posting like on Instagram or something simple like that, it will take many minutes. Of course, in today's world, we like things to happen in a split second. But when it takes 20 minutes to do a post, it is starting to get pretty annoying. And then opening text and stuff, sometimes they're not even sending. So it is time for a new phone. So in today's video, yes, I'm trading in a Samsung. Actually, I'm not trading it in because it's literally worth nothing. But I'm getting rid of my Samsung, going with an Apple device. So all the fanboys of Apple and Samsung, you guys can discuss amongst yourself which one is the best phone. I am a price shopper, and right now Best Buy has a lot of good deals on the iPhone. It's a lot cheaper than the Samsung, so I'm just gonna go with it. And on top of that, I really love my Apple computer. It works so good for video editing. We use them so much for YouTube, obviously. And when I end up buying a laptop, it will be an Apple laptop, so then my phone, my computer, and my laptop will all be able to sync very well. And I think that's just gonna be a better way to run the channel. So with that said, we're gonna hop on the R6 and head up to Best Buy. So I've now made it to Best Buy, and here are all of the iPhones. I will be actually going with the iPhone 7. I don't really like the size of the 7 Plus just because it's a little bit too big, I think. And I do not need to pay more for an 8 because honestly, I think they're all the same. They are doing a pretty good discount of like 250 bucks off, so that really is my best bet to get one at a pretty good price. So here we go, there's the box and SIM card and everything. So it's got the phone out. We're just about to transfer the stuff from the Galaxy to the new phone, and then of course I gotta pay for it all. Well, there you guys have it. Just bought an iPhone. So this is the iPhone 7, as I said earlier. I guess now we'll go ahead and let him unbox it, and we'll transfer contacts and stuff like that. And then we'll get this home and I'll learn how to use it. I have pretty much no experience using an iPhone. I've used them just barely. I had an iPod Touch 7 years ago. So we'll see how this thing is. So already the service on the Samsung is gone. You can see just a little X through the 3G thing. So that is a dead phone. Still works for photos, Wi-Fi and stuff. We got the SIM card. All right, so we got it opened up. Popping out the little door for the SIM card, getting it squared away. Alright, so we got everything plugged into the little box, changing all the contacts, photos, and stuff onto the iPhone. Alright, there we go. The iPhone is all squared away. The Galaxy is, well, that doesn't even matter. Well, there you have it, guys. I just bought an iPhone. Time to get this thing home and learn how to use it. So comment below, iPhone or Samsung, what do you guys think is the better phone? I'm sure that's gonna cause a lot of interesting comments. It will be interesting to see how this thing performs though. So I made it home now, super quick ride over to the store on the R6. I'm excited about checking out an iPhone. I've had the Galaxy for like 4.5 years, and then before that had a Motorola Droid for like 2 years. So I might as well change things up and try something new. Like I said earlier, I really don't care which phone I have as long as it works and does what I need it to do. And I thought it'd be a good time to go ahead and check out an iPhone. It was way cheaper. I paid 350 bucks for it. With taxes, it was under $400. I think the Galaxy S9, which was the only one available, was like 800, and then the iPhone 8 was like 700. So that was the best time to get it and the best discount. So upstairs now, time to crack open the iPhone and see what this thing is like. Here's the computer that I have, by the way. This thing is awesome. I'll link in the description below the video that we made when we bought these things. And for those of you who are new to the channel viewing this, basically because you're interested in seeing a video about an iPhone, this is an automotive channel. I am not a phone computer person whatsoever. I really could care less about any of that stuff. I just want them to work for me and be easy to use. So that's why I really love my computer. It works for me. The PCs that we had were just horrible, and then the phone that I've had was great, but wanted to try something new. So I am not technical about this stuff. Like I said, this is an automotive YouTube channel, and yeah, now let's open up the iPhone. So here we go, we got the box. Apple always does a really good job packaging their stuff. Pretty simple. Open it up. We have just a little note card here. The SIM card is in there. We got the Apple stickers, which everyone seems to put on their cars, which I am not going to be doing. And then little SIM card tool, and I really have no clue what that is. So here is the phone. It actually opens up like that. Whoa. And then we have the earbuds. Pretty cool. It has an adapter because I believe this one does not. So this one does not have the little headphone jack in the bottom, which I think is actually pretty cool. I know a lot of people were freaking out when the iPhone came out and it didn't have a headphone jack, but I have wireless headphones and wireless earbuds, and honestly I'm not even going to be using these things. I'd rather have the wireless ones. Having a cable is annoying, so I like the wireless. You really don't need one in today's phones. But on top of that, looks like we have a charging cable, a wall outlet, and I'm assuming that is all we got. So then the phone, so doing that, just, okay. I guess that's how you change what kind of mode you want. Little on-off button, and then you just basically tap it once and tap it again. And this button is actually cool. It's not a real button, and actually when you press it, it doesn't even press if not your finger touches it. So your actual finger, just the heat and the way it detects it, that's how the button is actually activated. So that's really cool. One thing with my Galaxy, which why don't we go ahead and take this thing out of the case. This thing, that is the 4th time I've actually dropped this since I bought the new one. Okay, that's 5, and that is not staged. So this one has a real button, obviously, which gets hit a lot whenever it's in my pocket, so that gets pretty annoying. So then, back to this thing. I think it wants me to set it up or something with the settings. I guess finish setup, it wants me to use your fingerprint. I guess let's figure this out. Alright. And actually, surprisingly, this thing is also a fingerprint scanner on here. So even this old phone still has this technology. Okay, I really have no... What? Okay, I have no clue what I'm doing to set this up. I'm just going to skip that. So it looks like this is the main screen. I don't really know what to do. Clicking that or swiping down, I guess, tells you notifications. Scrolling over, we get, I guess, just random stuff. Alright, I'm not really sure what else I need to look at on the phone. Looks like there is a lot of built-in apps that I'm probably never going to use. We have numbers, pages, which that's just like unable to verify. Okay, so I probably need to connect to my Wi-Fi first. Alright, got it squared away. So now I actually have internet. Now I need to find, I guess that might be iTunes. I don't know if that's different between iTunes and the App Store. Yeah, it's just that. I do not know where the App Store is. How do you get back? There we go. There we go. So yeah, the last time I've actually used one of these was back when I had the iPod Touch, and now I gotta figure out what the password is. I know my computer has it.
2 hours later.
I have no clue what the password is. Alright, so no iTunes Store or Apple Store for right now, which means I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Alright, so now it's time to actually figure out how to get this thing logged in. I'm going to use my computer to help me with this. What is my Apple ID?
An Apple ID is the login you use for just about everything you do with Apple. You can add or change it in the iCloud system preferences.
iCloud system preferences? I guess we go to setting. So comment below, how many of you are Samsung owners or Android owners or whatever, and then switch to an iPhone? How easy was the transition? Because so far, I can't even log into this, which means I can't get all the apps that I need. I can't get Instagram, Spotify, all the stuff that I actually use. I gotta figure out how to delete all the built-in things that I'm never gonna use. Okay, let's see. Where's preferences? I don't even see preferences. Wait, oh, this is preferences. Okay, I think we are getting somewhere. I think I'm finding my password. Okay, well that's cool. On my computer, it actually shows up with what I'm doing. Wow, that is really cool. So that's one thing that I talked about earlier. I wanted to get an iPhone to work with my computer. And when I have a laptop and I'm on the road editing and working on YouTube stuff, it's nice that my phone then can pair right with it. So let's do that code. Cool, so that's in now. So first app I'm downloading is Instagram. Definitely need that. If you're not following us on Instagram, be sure to follow us there. We post a ton of photos of everything that we were doing, and we actually give you hints of what the next video is coming up is going to be about. After that, let's get YouTube, of course, because this video is going to be on YouTube. And now I got to remember my password for everything and log in again. That is probably the one downfall when you get a new phone, is figuring out what all of your passwords were. Alright, so we got Instagram and YouTube now. Pages I'm never going to use. Delete. Numbers, I don't even know what that is. I think that's their like Microsoft Word. I'll never use that. I don't have a watch. One thing weird with the iPhones, you can't put these wherever you want. On the Galaxy I could put them wherever I want. So this little app, I can't have it right there. It goes right back there. So that's kind of weird. That'll be getting used to. Alright, that's good enough. I deleted a few things. Well, I think that's about the setup. Now all I have to do is log into a few of the apps and actually start using this. But anyway, that I believe is going to wrap up today's video. Buying an iPhone, going from the Galaxy to the iPhone. Hopefully it's not too hard for me to get used to it, but we will see what happens. There's no turning back now. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. Give it a huge thumbs up. Smash the subscribe button if you are interested in cars and automotive content. If you are interested in gadgets and stuff like that, this probably isn't the channel for you. Like you've probably noticed with this video, I don't know anything about computers and phones. I just want one to work for me. I just use them as a very simple tool. So anyways, that wraps up the video. Hope you enjoyed it. We'll see you guys in the next video.